Whether you are in your 20s, 30s, or even 40s, securing your financial future starts now. The first step is envisioning what retirement means to you. Is it traveling the world, pursuing passions, or simply having the freedom to choose and spend more time with your beloved ones? Stick around as we tailor easy and simple strategies to help you retire from your 9-to-5 jobs and achieve the financial freedom you have always dreamed of. Hi everyone, thanks for clicking and welcome back to Billionaire 101, your favorite channel where we bring you the best tips and tools to achieve financial freedom. So without any further ado, let's dive right in. What is early retirement? Early retirement is generally defined as retiring before you're eligible for medical care benefits at age 65, while having enough or multiple sources of passive income. For a lot of people interested in retiring early, their goal is to retire in their 40s, 50s, or even earlier. Heard of the FIRE movement? Well, not this FIRE. FIRE stands for Financial Independence, Retire Early, and we're talking really early. The goal of people in the FIRE movement is to save and invest aggressively, somewhere between 50-75% of their income, so they can retire in their 30s or 40s. That kind of goal takes some serious dedication to keeping expenses low, paying off and staying out of debt, and making saving and investing a priority. But those are some of the steps it takes if you want to retire early, whether you want to jump on the FIRE movement and retire by age 35, or if you're wanting to retire in your late 50s. A goal this big requires a big plan. If you're serious about retiring early, here are some steps to take to set you on the path to an early retirement. Step 1, determine what your goals are for early retirement. Before you start running the numbers on how to retire early, you need to know what you want to do in retirement. That dream will determine your budget. Do you want to travel the world? Then you'll need a big budget. Want to travel to see grandkids? Open a business? Do volunteer work? Take the family on a huge vacation? Having a good idea of what your retirement goals are will help you with the next step, which is Step 2, create a mock retirement budget. Here's a pro tip for your early retirement game plan. You need to get specific about the amount you think you'll need to live on every month in retirement. The best way to do that is to create a mock monthly retirement budget. To make things simple, just ask yourself, if I retired today, what would my budget look like? Notice that this budget doesn't include a mortgage payment. That's because you want to pay off the mortgage and any other debt before you retire. Debt will destroy your plans to retire early. It will eat up your monthly income and drain your retirement savings faster than you can imagine. My advice in this regard is try not to get yourself in debts as much as you can. Unless it is extremely necessary, never consider taking any loans, especially large ones. Step 3, evaluate your current financial situation. Planning for an early retirement is sort of like planning a long road trip. Simply knowing your destination isn't enough. You have to know where you're starting from and how far you need to go to get there. If you're not sure where you stand financially, Ramsey's 7 baby steps are the perfect place to start. These steps are like a GPS for your finances. When you know what step you're on, you'll know exactly what your next best move is. Here's a quick look at the baby steps. Baby step 1, save $1,000 for your starter emergency fund. Baby step 2, pay off all debt, except the house, using the debt snowball. Baby step 3, save 6 months of expenses in a fully funded emergency fund. Baby step 4, invest 15% of your household income in retirement. Baby step 5, save for your children's college fund. Baby step 6, pay off your home early. Baby step 7, build wealth and give. Step 4, invest in real estate. There is another path to early retirement that doesn't involve a bridge account, and that's investing in real estate. Real estate investing isn't for everybody, but if done the right way, rental properties can provide you with a steady flow of income. But before you try to make it big as a real estate mogul, there are some general rules you need to follow. First, invest in real estate only after you've already paid off your own home. In other words, after you've completed baby step 6. At that point, you're completely debt-free with an emergency fund of 6 months of expenses saved. And you should also already be investing at least 15% of your income into retirement accounts like a 401k or Roth IRA. Second, always pay for investment properties in full, with cash. No exceptions. Remember, debt always equals risk, and putting down 100% reduces your risk dramatically. Paying in full will also help you make money faster. You'll pocket all the profits instead of sending a chunk of your income to a lender, plus interest. Last, but certainly not least, don't try to do this alone. When you're ready to buy a property, make sure you hire a real estate agent who knows what they're doing. A great agent knows the area so well that they can probably drive around town in their sleep and can help you get the best deal possible on a property. This is one of the biggest investments you ever make, so having a pro in your corner is the way to go. Step 5, get serious about lifestyle changes. The question you need to ask yourself is, how hard am I willing to work now so I can retire early? Honestly, folks, this is where most people get stuck. They dream of an early retirement, but they're not willing to do the hard work or make the sacrifices to get there. Remember, nothing of value comes without a price. Your sweat equity, time, and sacrifice are the price you pay to retire early. For example, if your typical vacation costs your family $5,000, you may want to cut that in half and invest the remaining $500. Or what if you could cut your grocery budget by $100 a month? That's an extra $200 a year toward investing. Here are other areas you may want to look for savings: clothing, entertainment, cable, satellite, eating out, gym membership if you're not using it, subscription services, magazines, streaming video, audiobooks, etc. Can you imagine how much money you could put away for retirement every month? If you cut just $15 from each of these budget categories, that's $90 a month. $1,080 a year. What if you doubled that amount and cut $30 from each category? You determine whether you get to retire early. It's all in your hands. Step 6, play it smart when you retire early. When you think you're ready to say goodbye to your job, there are some practical things you need to think through and possibly take action on so you can take full advantage of your wealth potential. Before you retire, think about the following. Revisit your retirement dream. Are you still on the same page with your spouse? What are your expectations about travel, hobbies, giving? How do you picture your daily routine? Consider your retirement location. Before you retire, think about where you want to live. Will you have to move? Do you want to downsize? Which states have the highest cost of living? Which states offer the best tax breaks? Do you want to live close to family? You need to decide before you retire. An unplanned move after retirement can take a bite out of your retirement savings. Decide whether you'll work. Some people still want or need a little extra income from work. What about you? Do you want to retire completely? Do you want to work part-time or start your own business? Do you think you'll miss the social interaction you get at work? Think through these questions before burning your business connections. It's your future, and you get to decide how you want it to look. Keep a close eye on Social Security and healthcare. These are two wild cards that could change your retirement plans dramatically. You can't count on Social Security to be a major source of income in retirement. It's just gravy on the biscuit. You'll need to plan your retirement budget as if Social Security isn't an option. Another major component to think about when you retire early is health insurance. If you leave your job before you qualify for Medicare, then you may need to buy private insurance. That's a huge factor for your retirement budget. Determine how to manage income streams. An income stream is just a place you draw money from. Any savings outside of your emergency fund is an income stream. So are IRAs, 401ks, real estate, and cash in your pocket. However, you need to know when you can take money out of your retirement accounts. You'll get hit with a big tax penalty from Uncle Sam if you withdraw money too soon. You can also be penalized if you don't take out money early enough. Your financial advisor can help you make a plan so you don't miss those important dates. With this, ladies and gentlemen, we have come to the end of this video. If you are interested in such personal finance educational videos, make sure you subscribe to the channel and give this video a like. Until the next one, see you.